Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott, these are the inverts, and today we are setting up the Nigerian banded centipede. There's actually several ways we can set this guy up because of the different habitats these guys actually live in. So we're going for a damp, rainforesty setup. We're also showing you the enclosure. This enclosure, which we picked up from the show from Venomous Visions, you can also get these from Custom Aquaria in the UK. They're absolutely awesome. So, without further ado, let's get in to today's video and take a look at this absolutely beautiful centipede. The centipede comes from Nigeria, although it is found in Chad, Niger, Ghana and even all the way over in Kenya. In fact, in Kenya there's a specific locality and they're actually slightly blue in colour. Now this centipede is adapted to be living in more drier substrates as well as rainforests. It does prefer those little damp spots underneath logs, rocks, that type of stuff, but it is adapted to living in drier environments as well. They grow to around 18 centimetres, live up to 5 years. The best temperatures we're looking at around is 26 degrees, and also they can reach sexual maturity after as little as 1 year. What we're checking out now is a double-lidded, double-meshed enclosure that we bought from Venomous Visions, and indeed the actual centipede as well. Ethmostigmus, trigonopodus, absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to start off with just some compost. Keep that compost damp, not overly wet. Now the reason we haven't gone for clay balls in the bottom is because these guys will dig down. You want to go for the substrate to be about 1 inch, 2 inches longer than what the actual centipede is. So that's what we've just done there. That is all compost. Absolutely perfect starter for your springtails. That's that double mesh that we've been talking about. And we're going to put some coat bark pieces in. Now these guys like to live under rocks, like to live under wood, so this is absolutely perfect. So just lie those flat pieces flat down on that substrate and your centipede will go underneath those. We're going to also add some springtails in there as well as part of the cleanup crew. I also add some tropical orange woodlice as well. But these are very, very active centipedes. They're more active at night, being semi-nocturnal. A water dish is also absolutely essential, and we're going to be setting up this one rainforest type situation, so we're going to add some moss. But bear in mind, these have also been found in some extremely warm areas of Kenya, so they're one of the most adaptive centipedes that are out there. They can be set up a lot drier than this if you really want to, but I do enjoy watching plants grow in a enclosure and getting this type of a look. I think it just looks absolutely awesome. We've put that little vein plant in the right top corner there as well, but that is almost it. A little bit of leaf litter, some isopods go in there, and that is this tank set up. But that moss just absolutely kicks that tank off. If this was just a normal tank with just your normal soil, it wouldn't look nowhere near as nice, would it? Now this is how I rehouse the centipede. So I've loosened that lid with my hands, but now to take it off, I put it inside there. I take the lid off with the tongs and I let the centipede come out all by itself in its own time. In fact, it's double lidded, so that's that first lid you can put food on, close the lid, and then you can pull that inner lid out, which then drops the live food down into the enclosure. But just look how gorgeous he is. Almost like a petrol colour all across the back. And now it's just exploring its new environment. Even climbing there, look. No worries about them escaping from these enclosures. Oh my god, but just look how active these are. Man, and to think that, you know, I was actually scared of these at one point in my life, and now I keep them. Absolutely incredible. But again, there's all that substrate, some moss, plant in the top right hand corner with the water dish, and the centipede banging off that mesh. That mesh is metal and it's also double meshed, so there's no chance he's going to get out. Boom! So that was the Ethmostigmus trigonopodus, the Nigerian banded centipede. With scientific names, the best way to pronounce it is exactly how you pronounce it. Don't get too tied up on trying to pronounce all these absolutely correctly. As you know, I certainly don't. But that was the Nigerian banded centipede care video, and the absolute awesome enclosure that we've got for it. We're going to get some more of these enclosures. We're going to have a move around of some of the other spider enclosures, and I want to create a shelf literally of these with different centipedes in, going all the way across there. And we can actually go 2 back as well, so we can have 1 at the front, 1 at the back, which would be pretty damn awesome. Another thing that I didn't cover in this video was sexing centipedes. It's quite dangerous and very, very stressful to your centipede for you to sex it. So I don't do it. It involves knocking them out through water or through dry ice and squeezing their back end. I haven't done it. That's all the knowledge that I've got on it. I just don't like the whole process. So if I get one that lays eggs, happy days, but I certainly won't be trying to actively breed them. But if I do get one in that is carrying eggs, then that's absolutely fine with me. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Over the last few days, been exceptionally active inside this enclosure, and what it's actually done is that cork bark, he has actually gone underneath there now, and literally if I lift that piece of cork bark, that's where it'll be. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, we shall see you again on the next one.